So I think we've come to Smoo Cave, but I'm not sure. And I do admire graveyards that tell a story. And I guess every grave tells a story. But peace to the people here, may they rest in peace. And I should tell you that part of my faith requires that when I pass a graveyard, 40 feet from a graveyard, I have to pay my respects to the people who rest there by saying hello to them and replying on their behalf, because obviously they will not be able to. And it's something to do with the fact that one should not be arrogant to ignore the dead when one day we will join the dead. And therefore we need to acknowledge the dead by paying respects and saying hello to them. The principle itself is quite good. I mean, I can't fault it. And so whenever I see a graveyard, I pay my respects. Right, let's go and see the sea. And hello, coastline, beach, rocks, and let's not forget And we have lakes with reeds. It's raining, but obviously that won't stop us from taking pictures and short videos. The whole idea is to show you the NC500. It's not about specific tourist sites. The whole area is a tourist attraction. You can stop anywhere and you'll find something of outstanding natural beauty. And that's why it's definitely one to do alone, with a group, with family, with friends, with nature. I'm passing through the western coastal road of Scotland, and I'm not sure if I'm going to see these types of mountains again. They are stone infested and look very different. And what can I say? About 100 meters, you see some kind of fall, some kind of waterfall feature, and then 100 meters you see another and another and another. The problem is, I'm sure my camera isn't doing this scene justice, but it's all I have, so they're humongous. In fact, this one's high, but there's one even higher, but it's kind of getting dressed behind the clouds. So, hit the road, Jack. Some scenes you capture just because they're just breathtaking. There's no other reason. I didn't stop because I needed a fresh breath of fresh air. I just stopped because I saw this. I thought, what a postcard picture moment. Obviously I'm not doing a picture, I'm creating a video, but yeah, beautiful. So now I've reached the Isle of Skye. I can't say that there's anything here that's more impressive than the mainland, but it's still a nice box to tick. This is en route to Fairy Falls, I believe. No? Fairy something. But it's a place on the Isle of Skye, and en route I saw this. It's just on the road. Road? Waterfall. So I thought I'd record it and just show you. Right, done. So this is at the very start of Fairy Pools, not Fairy Falls, my mistake, Fairy Pools, and it carries on, and then there's a path which goes on to the actual pools. So this is a fall, and those are pools. When I get there I'll show you. Signing off. So that's, I guess, one of the drops that the river has. So it's a fall. There will be pools underneath it as I head in that direction. And there's not many people on the path. The crossing to get to this side is quite dangerous, and there are signs to suggest that people do it at their own risk. And in fact, the signs actually don't say do it at your risk. It actually forbids you from doing it. It tells you not to do it. It's dangerous. But you know, we are, what are we, stupid? Well, I am anyway, because I carry on. So these are the pools. I'll go to the edge. Woo! And basically the pressure of the water cuts into the rock and creates a bath effect, and that's why they're called pools. And if you're brave enough to venture sub-zero temperature, then you're braver than me, and you're most welcome to come to the Isle of Skye, address Fairy Pools. See you soon. Fairy Pools. The water is absolutely clear, and that is a pool. Water from above, mountains overhead, and then it drops to create another pool, and then another pool further still.
and we saw some at the bottom there. It looks like steam, but it's not. It's actually the pressure of the water creating water to spray. Anyway, let's move on. More pools, more pools, more pools. I'll head up, 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 up. Further pools. Pools, pools, pools. And the water's extremely clear. So that is it, folks. I'll show you the mountains in the backdrop. Look. A small pool next to an aggressive fall, albeit very small, but nevertheless very aggressive. And then pools further down. How many pools am I going to show you? Hey? The sun is shining, so I'm just enjoying recording things with the natural light of the sun behind me. Folks, this is the final stage because I've got to get back and the road is calling. As you can see, deep gooey mud, which I'm avoiding by walking on the stones, but it's still difficult. And that, sorry for the shaky camera, is I believe the last waterfall. And then it'll be light cascades behind this. Castle by Night. Eileen Donnan, I believe.